Well. Cowboys are going into a very tough game this Sunday night against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to be short Michael Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. So we're going to see what this defense is made of. I mean, they got KJ Henry. Everybody's kind of talking about that. But there's some really big talk going on, and everyone is starting to wonder what is going on with Dalvin Cook. I mean, if there's anything that's going to be able to help this defense is keep them off the field and keep the offense on the field. Well, the running game hasn't looked good. So why not Dalvin Cook? Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. Let's talk facts. What is going on with the Dallas Cowboys and Dalvin Cook? Now, Dalvin Cook is a veteran running back. I'm pretty sure the only thing he needs to pick up as it applies to the playbook is the language, because from everything I've heard, the only thing that changes with these plays is the verbiage. I mean, a lot of these plays, a lot of teams, they all run the same plays. I mean, it's literally a copycat league. And so typically, what you're doing is you're putting in some wrinkles. You're putting in your own little doodads and your own little special things in there to make these plays that a lot of teams run your own. And so at the end of the day, Dalvin Cook is a veteran. I mean, what are we waiting on to see what Dalvin Cook is? And it's starting to make me wonder as it applies to Dalvin Cook. Is this an ability thing? Or is this a Jerry Jones thing? Because Jerry Jones, rather than getting Derrick Henry, who is giving him nightmares every night he goes to bed now, especially after watching his performance against the Buffalo Bills, he brought in Ezekiel Elliott instead. Rather than getting Derrick, he brought in Ezekiel Elliott. And I like Zeke. Zeke's good for the locker room. Dak's been talking about it. He kind of mentioned on Thursday Night Football that it seems that the Cowboys kind of told him or asked him about bringing back Zeke. And of course he's going to be for it. When you hear the things that Zeke did for him as a rookie, I mean, him and Zeke are literally best friends. So Zeke, he's fine. Situational running back at best. But you need a 1-2 punch. Rico Dowdle is not the one. He's the two. You need to see what Cook is before the trade deadline. Because maybe you go out there and get a running back. And I would love for you to go out there and get Hassan Reddick here in the next 2 weeks before this thing is up with his contract in Game 6. But I digress. What's going on with Dalvin Cook? Well, 105.3 The Fan had Jerry Jones on, which he comes on weekly, and asked him this very question. So without further ado, let's roll it.
Excuse me.
Will we see Dalvin Cook this week?
Oh, no. I didn't understand what your question was. And probably not this week.
Jerry, what's been holding him back? Is it ability? Is it your running backs that you already have? What's been holding him back from seeing the field?
Not a thing. When you look at a roster, you look at the entire roster, and you have to adjust it for injuries, or you have to adjust it for just availability. That's a big thing. And you have to adjust it for how you're going to use them. The other day, we didn't run the ball much at all. And so you've got to evaluate how you're going to look at any position, whether it's his position or whether it's receivers or what. All of that comes to play with what you're doing. And so we very easily could be light at running back as we go into this ball game this week.
Can y'all help me with what Jerry Jones is talking about? Maybe y'all can answer what Jerry Jones is talking about. What Jerry Jones just said doesn't actually make any sense. You're last in the NFL in running the football. The reason why you're not running the football that much, Jerry, is that you cannot run the football. And with what's going on with your defense, wouldn't it actually help you if you had a running game? Because you definitely don't want your quarterback dropping back 40 to 50 times, because that's only going to put him at risk. Wouldn't it help your young offensive line to maybe stop putting them in so many passing situations to where you could maybe stop them from being one-dimensional to where all they're doing is pass blocking? And let's be honest, Tyler Guyton at this point, he's susceptible to the double move, fake out, go in, fake in, go out. Terrence Steele has been getting his lunch taken from him. Wouldn't it be a little bit better? Because I'm thinking that most offensive linemen, most offensive linemen, if you ask them, what would you rather do? Run block, or pass block? I guarantee you the overwhelming majority of them would say we would rather run block. I'm just wondering if this is a team decision. If this is a Mike McCarthy decision, or is this a Jerry Jones decision? Because it really, based on what Jerry Jones just said right there, it makes no sense that they would not see, especially against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who you know they're going to be running the football, who you know that defense is really good. You really want Dak, you really want Dak dropping back 35, 40 times? This is the game right here. You should be trying to put a running game together. And he said we haven't been running the ball much. What? Why not? Why not? Because you can't run it. You've been trying to run it. You can't run it. And then you said you're going to be a little light on what, running the ball this week, or the running backs? Why are you going to be light? This is crazy to me. This is absolutely crazy to me. Dalvin Cook is a veteran. And if Dalvin Cook isn't ready now, when is he going to be ready? And if he's not ready, you don't need him. If Dalvin Cook right now isn't better than Ezekiel Elliott and Deuce Vaughn and Rico Dowdle, you don't need him. And he at least ought to be better than two of the three. He should be able to step on the field right now and give you production. I don't understand it. Got this stuff going on with the motion with Mike McCarthy. We got this thing going on with Dalvin Cook not being brought up. I mean, we got blatant needs at on the defensive side of the ball, especially now with Michael Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. Okay, I like the KJ Henry thing, but I don't think KJ Henry is going to come in and contribute. At least I don't think he is right off the bat. You got Hassan Reddick out there, and everybody's talking about money. Man, I don't care what no one's talking about. Go get that man. 90s Jerry would go get Hassan Reddick. And all this makes me wonder, what is this? Is this all Jerry Jones? I mean, we saw what he did on waiting on these contracts, all the drama he's built up. I mean, is this Jerry Jones again telling Mike McCarthy and the team, we don't want Dalvin Cook brought up until what, game 6? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Should the Cowboys bring up Dalvin Cook this week against Pittsburgh? Do you think he's going to help us in the running game? Y'all tell me what you think in the comments. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time I post another video on Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. Peace.